last night we posted the episode 0 of this franchise where we made sure to introduce the team so that we can go right into the game. First, let's look at players to negotiate, actually. I want to make sure we don't have anyone that we want to lock down early. Darius Leonard is obviously someone we want to lock down for the long run here. And he decides to stay. Week 2, we'll have to talk with Bilal Nicholas, who we'll definitely re-sign. And then everyone past him, I think, besides maybe Will Hernandez and Justin Jackson, will probably be left for the last week of the season, so we can base it off performances. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and go right into the Broncos game, where it'll be weird because I've been playing just offense for a lot of the time I've been playing Madden on this account, so I had to remember to click on play all. So I think I put our goal at make the playoffs. We are in probably the worst division in football, so there's a chance of it. And we've made the necessary adjustments, I believe, to the roster to where that is a high likelihood of happening, more so than it was before. But we'll see how we play against the Broncos here in Week 1.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Alright, so it looks like they're going to get the ball first.
Week 1 of the NFL.
Getting Justin Tucker, I think, was very important because I don't know how the offense will run and how often we'll have to go for field goals. And having a good part of the field available to us for field goals is probably a very good thing to have.
His first season as a Bronco, though, Teddy Bridgewater.
Alright, here we go. Darius Leonard rushing the passer. Does not get to him. I believe that was Bradbury who made the tackle there. Hold on, I actually have to dial down the commentation here. I don't need that. Thought I had that turned down, but I guess I didn't. Volume center. Okay, never mind. In-game commentary, we're just going to turn all this down to less than 50 and then see how that works. A little bit more for in-game commentary. We don't really need them speaking. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that was almost a pick. Alright, Bridgewater so far 2 for 2. I have a feeling I'm going to have to adjust the computer accuracy. Ooh, intercepted by McKinney. Nice. Okay, Burrow takes over on the Denver 39. Alright, we're going to start on the ground, as you would expect the Jets to do, or the Giants to do with their current roster. Najee Harris gets us an 8-yard gain. It's going to call it a 7, but it was definitely an 8. Okay, another run here. Najee Harris with another good run, a 5. We're going to run again and then probably pass it next play. Najee Harris breaks a tackle, gets us down to the 17. Okay, Galladay is going to run a slant, and then we're going to have Fant run a drag. Ooh, that was almost picked. Najee Harris with another carry. Does get us that 1 yard we needed. Kadarius Toney will be... Oh, never mind. That's stupid. Pressing the X button one too many times and immediately throwing it, so... Okay, Sterling Shepard. Shepard. Ooh. Nice play there by Shepard, though. 14-yard pickup.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Justin Jackson. Nope. That was actually Najee Harris still.
Just short at the one. Only a yard that time.
Formation. Go with goal line and hand it off to whoever the hell the fullback is, which is Penny. No, Penny. Rashad Penny, I think is his name. And he gets the touchdown. Okay, here we go. Field goal attempt, or extra point attempt is good. Up 7-0 with 3:56 left in the first. Right, here we go. Kick the ball off, goes out the back of the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive. I hear my old college coach right now. Oh, he put it on the corner, fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked.
Don't know who that was, but that was a really big hit there. Let's actually see who that was. I'm curious, since we did make some changes to this roster, I don't exactly know who hit him there. Ooh, Taylor Rapp got that hit.
About ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there. Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may
Najee Harris with a nice opening there, and ooh, that was a big run. Gain of 12, I believe that was.
And there's your end result right there.
Okay, slants.
They're passing here.
I want to hit Shepard here. Shepard's open, almost picked though. Probably should have floated that one, but we're gonna try to hit Fant here, going across on the drag.
And they go play action now. Burrow firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And Fant does get the touchdown.
For a giant touchdown. Noah Fant, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Right, up 14-0 quickly.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around. A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflection.
Okay, nice run by Melvin Gordon, his first of the game. Gain of 4.
So they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Oh. A little pre-snap chess match with Teddy Bridgewater. Hit as he threw, gets it out though. Tim Patrick gets them 3 more, I think. Yep, 3. I have to wait for the announcers to actually, confirm what I'm saying. Ooh, okay. That's gotta be a face mask, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. I'm going to accept that. Basically, they gained nothing. It was like that play offset. Ooh, another fumble.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Darius Leonard, let's see if we can get him.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
Ooh, okay, that was bad. They shifted me the wrong guy. Bad whiff there because of that. Here we go. Ooh, Okay.
And some room to work.
Okay.
The 20.
Okay, that was my fault. I missed on 2 tackles there.
Broncos score. Melvin Gordon, 48 yards. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
Jumped a little bit too far away from the snap there.
This is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the
Okay,
touchdown, here's
down
McManus
to
now
a
to kick it away.
14-7 game now. Mainly because of at least 2 missed tackles by me. Okay, knocked me out of bounds at the 26. Okay, Najee Harris is obviously still going to be our main guy here. Sterling Shepard, though, gets a good catch. Gets us down to the 33. We're going to run this and then go ahead and let this go down to the second quarter. Let's go ahead and go one more run.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Okay, so we're 8 for 44 with Harris through 1 quarter.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Yeah, let's try going with a more stretch-esque type of run here. Outside run, gets through 1, and gets down at the 46.
About 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing
Okay.
rundown, because sometimes
Go with slants here, put Fant on a drag.
towards the ball carrier with abandon. Flush to his right.
Ooh, patience there by Burrow. Gets a nice toss there to Kadarius Toney.
Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. On first down,
Najee Harris
and he can only manage
picks
to
up
get a
3 there.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Gonna go ahead and hand it off to him again.
Here's 2nd and 8. On the give, this is Harris.
Okay, down to the 41, gain of 6.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut. And he's a guy that has some height to him.
Alright, one more run by Harris here. Let him finish the first down here. Okay, down to 38 now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the
Okay,
38.
let's put Galladay on a slant.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Finding Knox there, complete.
Dawson Knox with a good catch. Gets us down to the 27 and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this
We're not going to do that because those never go well for me. Ooh, that was almost picked. That was bad. Probably shouldn't have bulleted that one, to be fair. Run by Harris. Carries a guy 12 yards basically down the field.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that
I'm going to try to hit Fant in the corner of the end zone here.
plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets.
He caught it, but he was out of bounds. Okay. That's at least fair, I mean. Rolling out. Overthrow there. Probably should have set my feet on that, but
you're still in field goal range. And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks.
Tony with another crucial catch there. Inside the 10 now.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They hand this
Run
off.
by Harris.
A good display of
Only
power,
picks up
but
1.
ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further.
Same play, other side. Let's see if it works. Burrow hands it off, and Najee Harris does get in for a touchdown there. It does increase the lead to 21-7. With 3:37 left in the second quarter now.
And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it was the rookie, Najee Harris, who finished it off with a touchdown run.
So they drive down, got a touchdown, then we drive down, get a touchdown. Let's see if we can stop them this time, though.
He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little
nice
bit.
short gain there of, I think, 4. Yep, short gain of 4. Let's try rushing from the DT spot. I feel like we got more sheds there. And we did, but I missed the tackle. Fortunately, I think that made him slow down just enough to limit the amount of yardage he gained.
To throw, Bridgewater. That's complete.
Alright, they're down to the 40, so they extend their drive here. And they do start the third, so if they score, we want to at least get it within field goal range. Or Gordon can fumble. Fumble says 60. Yep. This game's kind of already over if you think about it. But we're going to at least finish the first half, and I feel like that's going to be a rule in the series too. If it's obvious it's over, we're just going to sim the rest if it gets to a certain point. I feel like that's going to be what happens here. But we got to finish the rest of this and then see what they play, how they play to start the third, because they might be able to cut this down to a one-score game.
Touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm. And you have to be. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
Oh no, it's over now for sure. I believe that was Lawrence forcing the fumble.
Swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find some.
Darius Toney gets him for a touchdown. That more than likely ends the game there.
And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score.
We're still going to finish at least the second quarter, though. I feel like you guys came for more than, you know, just letting it go at 35-7. At least play until after their first drive of the third, see how they do. But if they don't score here, and they don't score to start the third, it'll probably be into simming situation.
But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
Okay, nice tackle there by whoever the hell 37 is.
Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And that's checked down to Gordon.
Gordon gets a first down there.
Taken down at the 36. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he can't get
a sack there by Ojuari. That's how you pronounce that name.
Remember the first sack of his NFL career. After the sack on first down, Bridgewater.
Missed the tackle there. I might get a shoestring or something, but I didn't. 31 more seconds for Denver in this first half. Nice tackle for loss there. And they're content with punting it, I guess. Not going to have a chance to even do that because, well, the time's already up. So I guess Toney might as well go ahead and take it back. Gets a nice 25-yard gain there. All right, let's see how they do to start the third. Oh no, we start with the third. Okay, so this game's over. I guess we can see what Burrow's stats are and maybe if we can even those out a little bit.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for him. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just doing a short toss here so I know how much yardage Burrow has. He only has 82 yards this game. It's kind of funny. Alright, Harris.
Very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32.
Alright, we're going to chew clock now, I think, is going to be our best bet here.
1 yard pickup there on second. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he slips up past the 40.
I was really trying to drop down there, but the animations weren't letting me do it.
Week 1, a very solid start to this new campaign. They'll run on first down.
I just drop there, take a short gain.
First down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Gonna do the same thing here. Yeah, I think that doing this so that we can at least, stockpile some more yardage on at least Najee Harris's game might be the move if it gets out of hand like this all the time. We'll obviously make an occasional throw with Burrow like we're about to do. But the goal isn't to score with these tosses, it's just to get some decent yardage. Like I said, 9 for 93, 2 touchdowns. That's all Burrow has today, so when given the chance, we're definitely going to toss some short passes too.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done. Doesn't matter what play is called.
Okay, that guy kind of sold on the block there, but not bad still.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go ahead and toss it to Knox.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Once again, nice little gain there of 4. Well, they're going to call it 3, I guess.
Now it's Burrow. The quick slant caught. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I feel like we have to give Harris another touchdown here. He's done a lot of the work in this game, especially here down the stretch. So let's go ahead and give him another touchdown.
Najee Harris making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter.
Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and sim the rest of this. I feel like you guys don't want to watch after this point. Giants fans, I think, are happy with that performance for sure. Can I, not? Okay, yeah, okay, there's Super Sim. Super Sim, next play. We'll see how the simming treats us and the Broncos the remainder of this game, though. Okay, pass knocked away. Pass of 17 yards there. Pass of 11. Run of 5. Short run of 1. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass, so we get the ball back. 5 yards for Harris. 3 yards for Harris. 26 yards for Slayton. 8 for Harris. A negative 3-yard rush. Incomplete pass and a punt. 6-yard pass. 6-yard run by Teddy, actually. Another 6-yard run by Teddy. 7-yard pickup by Tim Patrick. Pass knocked away. Incomplete pass by Bridgewater. 8 yards to Judy. And a punt for a touchback. 5 yards for Harris. Negative 3 yards for Harris. 7 yards for Noah Fant. Punt. And yeah, nothing's going to change here. There's an interception there. 5 yards. Incomplete pass. Field goal attempt is good by Justin Tucker, and that's going to end the game. Okay, so that was a really good first game. I kind of expected it to be a little more difficult defensively with Von Miller and Bradley Chubb being the pass rushers on the other side. Obviously, that's not what happened. But hopefully those Giants fans that'll be watching this will enjoy it. Obviously, you Broncos fans will not. Fans of Joe Burrow will probably like it. Maybe some Steelers fans will like Najee Harris's performance. But let's look here. We hold Teddy Bridgewater. He actually had more yardage than Teddy. Teddy actually had 3 interceptions in total. But let's see here. 13 of 21, 137, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. 153 yards and 2 for Najee Harris. A 1-yard rushing touchdown by Penny. Kadarius Toney had a touchdown as well as Noah Fant. Blocking, no sacks allowed by our offensive line. 1 sack by Ojiri and 1 sack by Lawrence. Interception by Robinson, McKinney, and Bradbury. Kicking was 1 for 1, obviously, because Justin Tucker didn't really need to do that much else. And then 2 punts was all we had to do, and that was after we stopped playing, basically. Okay, so we'll go ahead and see if there's any upgrades to the team. And obviously after that, we'll probably go ahead and finish up the stream with doing the training for next week so that we can hop right into the game the week after. Blail Nicholas gets a upgrade there, +2 to his tackling. Probably going to make sure we shift Najee Harris if we haven't already into a training spot there. But good start for sure to this season. Sim next week. We'll obviously have training to do. We'll see if there's any upgrades. If we have any players of the week, we'll look at those now as well. And there actually was none. We'll get the weekly training done. We'll obviously have a pretty good Washington defense to play. We're going to shift this guy out and put Najee Harris in. And we're going to shift, we already have Tony in, so we don't really have to shift that. I don't want to do free practice, so I have to back out of this real quick. But hopefully you guys don't mind the simming once we're ahead by a large margin like we were. Pretty sure that watching a blowout might be a little bit fun at times, but I'm sure watching someone drop 50 on a team isn't really that fun. So I stopped while I was at the point where I knew it would be acceptable enough for people who are watching to hopefully still enjoy it somewhat. Okay, let's get these upgrades out of the way. Darius Slayton gets an upgrade here, goes up to an 81 overall. Taylor Rapp, same deal, has an upgrade point, put it into hybrid, and he actually does become a scheme fit, so he gets more experience points. He had that forced fumble that near the beginning that kind of let us have a decent sized lead at the beginning. Asante Samuel does go up by 1, gets good man coverage, press, and tackling. Decided to make him the slot guy because of his 92 speed, 93 excel, 92 agility. Ojulari, he gets an upgrade. Left outside linebacker. Back up to Okereke, I believe his name is. Darrington Evans also gets an upgrade, goes up to a 70 overall. He's probably going to be the guy that takes over for Justin Jackson if I decide to let him go. Bradbury, we're going to go man-to-man on it with him. Man coverage up by 2, that's really good. Training's done, upgrading's done. No weekly awards we need to go through. At the beginning of the next one, we'll set our regional scouting or focus scouting. renegotiate with whoever we have to renegotiate, and then see what the scouting reports look like early on. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.